Ever heard Bob Dylan's lyrics butchered lovingly in French, complete with questionable accents and percussion from chairs, bottles, and ashtrays? Well, pull up a folk rock seat, you magnificent fibber-to-gibbet, because Fairport Convention did just that, and it was their only charting hit. Picture this. It's 1969, and a group of British musicians are hanging out, probably sipping tea, definitely mispronouncing French, when one says, "Hey, let's take Bob Dylan's If You Gotta Go, Go Now, and sing it badly in French." And thus, Tu Dois Partir was born. Dylan, ever the mysterious genius, heard it and actually encouraged this linguistic misadventure. Apparently, even he couldn't resist accordion-driven chaos and charmingly awful French. Fairport Convention wasn't just any band. They're credited with inventing British folk rock. Before them, folk meant old men with pipes mumbling about the Middle Ages. Suddenly, guitars plugged in, drums got loud, and the medieval vibes met modern rock. They even managed to attract Richard Thompson, whose guitar skills are so legendary that he probably made a deal with some druidic deity. Yet tragedy nearly derailed everything when their tour van crashed on the M1 motorway, claiming the life of their drummer Martin Lamble and Richard Thompson's girlfriend, Jeannie Franklin. But this only strengthened their resolve as they leaned deeper into folk traditions, creating masterpieces like Legion Leaf, an album so influential it might as well be etched in stone tablets. And then there's Sandy Denny, whose voice is basically a cheat code for human emotion. Not only was she the soulful heart of Fairport, but she's also the only voice ever invited onto a Led Zeppelin record. Yes, that Led Zeppelin. The Battle of Evermore, anyone? Fairport Convention's musical influence stretched far beyond the British Isles. Bands from Steel Eye Span to Fleet Foxes owe them big time. Every tweed-wearing indie folk band that came afterward basically lives in Fairport's shadow. Today, fans still gather annually at their Cropredy festival, which started as a casual reunion and exploded into Woodstock for people who know way too much about the mandolin. So the next time someone asks, why would a band translate Dylan into French, bang on bottles, and invent a whole genre? You look them straight in the eyes, shrug dramatically, and say, because folk rock said oui.